This is David B69, and welcome to another episode of MLB 22 The Show Franchise Mode. And we're basically playing Game 2 today. As you can see, I'm actually recording this the first day, okay? It's like right before 7 o'clock in the morning, and in 9 minutes, the server is going to go into maintenance. You can't make this stuff up. They had the entire day yesterday that they could have done maintenance where nobody was on. And they decide that we're going to do maintenance then. I really don't care. It doesn't affect me like in the least because, I mean, I'm playing franchise. I don't care. So, anyway, I just basically I just thought that was funny. I just thought I'd let you know. So, yeah, we won. The Mets won. The Braves are 1-1. Marlins are 1-1. And the Nationals have 0-1 right now. So, we're going to have Zach Wheelers going against Lance McCullers. I also did a little bit of review of the sponsorship. We already had the Rolling Gold sponsorship. So, that was the $20,000. And I was able to get the Jordan Diamond sponsorship for $9,000 thing, and I had $25,000 when I got the game. And basically, I used the other $16,000. I put in an order to basically allow myself to get the Diamond sponsorship for $40,000 per win. So that's basically going to help my overall income for the actual game. So it's like not only do you get money for regular stuff, but you're looking at like extra money that we're going to throw in here. Is it a lot of money? No, not yet. I am going to have to look at getting a one for more than 20,000 per game. I need to get like a diamond one for that, but we'll work on that. So anyway, let's get playing. Oh, wait a second. I do got to change one of my settings. Yeah, I don't like the pitch warm-up kind of thing. It basically has the automatically do that. Nope, that ain't it. Warm-up relievers. Where's that? No. Is that it? I don't need tutorial tips on. Yeah, I think it's warm-up relievers. So, you still warm up relievers. It just you don't do the warm-up and everything like right before they're coming in. You still have to warm up the reliever, but it's not. It just makes more sense this way. Anyway, make sure the audio is still down for music. Not sure if that the last game had any effect with the beginning of the game with the music, but I pretty much like pushed a button right away, so the music wouldn't be lasting that long. So, but I just wanted to make sure anyway. Here. Yeah, I'm not going to change anything here. The lineup worked great last time. Score as many runs as we did, but I don't think we have a problem with that.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Ooh, there's a different seat location. I really like this. I like the idea of this fan cam. It's really cool. It'd be cooler if it was like different locations like throughout the game. Last time it was the same location the entire time, so. But at least this time it's different.
Going
very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. Swing. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Kyle Schwarber swings through one there.
First pitch, 6-10.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wasn't thinking such a slow pitch.
Down
Man.
to the dirt, swing and a miss.
The hell?
Castro collects, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one fouled off.
And this is a totally different pitching. This is a different overlay than it was in yesterday's game, which I like. I like that. I like how they changed it up.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
This one in the air, center field. McCormick under it, and there are 2 outs.
I got to change Stott's number. I forgot after the last game I wanted to do that.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. McCullers winds, fires.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he walked him.
Yeah, he won nothing to do with him.
Batting fourth,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Castellanos.
The pitch to the left side, but it is well fouled.
What does everybody think of the
with 2 away?
new bug, the new everything? I mean, it's just
And a foul ball.
I like the graphics. I like the play-by-play crew. The play-by-play crew. It's not boring.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. Phillies strand 1, half inning complete. We've got no score.
It got so boring that it was pretty much the same thing all the time for years. And that got really old.
Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up
Kind of a
for the
throwback.
Astros,
No batting gloves.
the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
If you're playing this game, what difficulty level are you playing with? Like I said, I'm using All-Star, and I blew them out last game. I'm thinking that was a one-time deal. I don't think that's going to regularly happen. I mean, obviously, if I blow Houston out for the entire series, then I'm going to really have to think about life.
And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Michael Brantley stands in. And the first offering is not close.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Runner on at first with one gone. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. So the Astros lead 1, scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow, this guy is like really.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but
here.
yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Here's Didi now. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
Ugh. That has some good movement on it.
Second inning here, no score.
See, that looks like it's in, and then it like fades out. Really nasty pitch. And that slider just dove into me. Which is exactly what it's supposed to do.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
No, I didn't. I did not.
Swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on the pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play.
No!
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Bottom of the second. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No score here in the second. Next pitch is popped up. Wheeler under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Aledmys Diaz looks at one outside there. Soft contact in the air. Segura moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Houston, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Now designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. McCullers back to work. Just missed. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott, looking for his first big league hit right here.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a tapper. In time to Gurriel. And they got him.
The right fielder, number 3, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, I doubt if Harper is going to get any good pitches.
Here's Harper now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next offering misses. 2-0. Next one misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Ooh, I should have let that one go. That was really borderline.
McCullers trying to finish off the hitter.
Man!
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Wow.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder.
And that one fouled off. That one pushed foul. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Castro.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jason Castro. Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air to left center. Thielen gets under it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8. Nick.
The pitch.
Castellanos.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounced out to short.
That's through. There we go.
Sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting.
Like to see hits where we can get them.
Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Out there to center. And Realmuto is out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Close.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And down on strikes. 2 away. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Called strike right there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Short hop liner handled it short. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. That ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still no score.
Wow.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading up
The
for
pitch.
the Astros, the designated hitter.
Now one miss.
Michael Brantley.
On the ground to first. Reaches for it, but it gets through. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out towards right center field. Vierling drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Astros are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0.
Wow.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gene
The
Segura.
second baseman, Gene Segura.
The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. And a good eye there. And that one is lifted in the air.
Yes,
A
that's
little
fair.
loop single. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Swing and a miss. McCullers able to get him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Diaz moving under this one. Squeezes it. 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next to hit, Rice and Stock. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that, ouch, that one got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. A strikeout and a walk.
I believe there's an achievement for getting hit with a ball.
The pitch.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ah!
So now 1-2.
Good pitch.
And now 2-2. At the belt and fires. That's inside. And it's a full count.
That's a really good take.
Segura at second. Stop at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, now this is
baby.
Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow.
Rhys Hoskins with a star scraper. His first homer of the year. And they
Perfect
throw 3
purple
on
for
the
the man
board.
on base.
It's 3-0.
Here we go.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
424 feet.
Here's a big power threat. Nick Castellanos.
The
A
left
line to
fielder,
kick the
number 8,
pitch.
Nick.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Line drive, short hop to third. Zips it across, and Castellanos is out. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. They need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Now batting, shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Diaz.
Diaz looks at a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Two strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Taps softly to the right side. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0.
Wow.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Stanek. He's making his second appearance of the season.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a pitch. Real Muto takes a ball here as he stands in now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Blake Taylor getting ready to go. Neris warming up as well. And the 1-0. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Stanek back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Going 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Astros nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The pitch.
Castro.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So man aboard. Now Michael Brantley steps in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is down low. Tucker off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Houston. Still down 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th. And here is Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
With the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Segura out in the play. So digging in, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
The pitch. In the dirt, ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1 to get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Bounce to the left side. And a base hit right there. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Altuve tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Alvarez at second with nobody out. And there's the strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Uh-oh.
That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around third. He'll score. It's 3-1. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
The first baseman.
Here's Gurriel. Good contact guy, good defender. The right-hander back to work. This to third. Stott over to first in time. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. The pitch. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And he gets Bregman. That's the second out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Aledmys Diaz now. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The 1-1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Stop. Picks it up, throws to first, and that is the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Astros 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Blake Taylor. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And he deals. Stop. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it gets down for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
I thought he had one in 2020. I definitely have to look at that. I can look it up real quick on my phone.
And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper
Oh,
puts
he has
on
no
some
career
type of
stats.
hit and run or run and hit.
I swore he was on the...
Move over to
Maybe they were
first,
talking
trying to
about
keep
it and
close.
never did? Weird. I missed that
Pitch
one.
just popped up. Altuve under this one. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. Castellanos stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Over to first, and he's safe. And now the lefty, and it's even up. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. That one hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
That was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball and he was thinking triple right away.
Digging in, JT Realmuto for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. In the air, left field. Alvarez has this one sized up.
That's
Calls
too
it in,
shallow.
2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius at the plate.
Didi.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Playing 12. 1-2 to count.
Castellanos on third with 2 out. Next offering way off the plate. That one misses. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the
Up
pitch
next
he has
for
the most
Philadelphia.
confidence in right now.
The first baseman.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Ripped to third. That's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. In comes the run from third. It's 5-2. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Hector Neris. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50, Hector Neris.
So 2 down. Gene Segura at the plate here. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Righty to the plate.
Ball. Playing 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Astros 2. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder,
The wind and the pitch.
McCormick.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss
Playing
there.
12. 1-2.
Stays alive. One and 2 here.
Whoa, come on.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And there's 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it's Jason Castro. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Brad Hand.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Left-hand batter waits.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Up next for the Astros.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for it.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2.
I love this. It's so cool.
Top of the ninth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. In time to Gurriel. 1 up, 1 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And he deals. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-2. Swings and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
This is Bryson Stott. Neris back to work. And that one in the air center field. McCormick racing over to make the catch. Down quickly. Go back here at Minute Maid Park. Michael Brantley to start things off.
For the Astros,
Corey Knebel taking over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Brantley. Your attention, please.
And a pitch.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper settles under this one, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. And here it comes. A good fastball, strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Ooh.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting
Now
ahead in the
batting,
count.
second
And as a
baseman,
pitcher, it really allows you to
Altuve.
start expanding the zone. Guys
Altuve.
become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag's
He's
there,
out.
and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Wow. So, until next time, this is David B69, and I am out. Have a great day, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.